What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are back with Ghost of Tabor. Now, as you can see, I've gotten a bit of loot, because I have done a couple of silo raids, since I know where things can spawn. Now, you see this cheeky little flare gun right here? We're going to use this to execute a very special plan that I have in mind for today's raid. What is the plan exactly? It's a long one, but if you're willing to stay till the end, you're gonna love it. First, let's sell some stuff. And let's organize. I'm gonna need to take some of these NRSs. This is a big plan. It's gonna take a while. And it all requires that set right there. Dude, let me take the vest off. Anyways, we're gonna go put this on a dummy if I can. Nope, I cannot. I will just put it on the wall. Alright. So, as we all know, the flare gun can be used to call in airdrops. Now, I don't know if there is a limit to how many airdrops you can call in. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so as you can tell by my backpack setup, we're in it for the long haul. We got 338LM, made for the AWM. Canteen, goulash soup, purple keycard, and 2 flares, and 1-shot energy chews. If you haven't guessed it already, what we are going to do, we are going to do an island raid where we call in 2 flares, we call in 2 airdrops, and do a purple keycard. That's the plan. But, I need to reload my game because, for some reason, the, mags on the vest disappeared. Like they usually do, which is kind of bullshit. Just gonna do some sorting. Now, this raid is probably going to be insane. Probably one of the best raids I've ever done. But we'll just have to wait and see. Now, here's the game plan, and I will explain it while I'm reloading my game. Oh, after I finish setting up the... Oh my fucking god! Just, I swear, just let me grab it with my other hand. Thank you. First, we're gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna... Trying to do something smart here. Alright. Anyways, we shall restart, and the process shall begin. Once I put this backpack back. Whew. It's gonna be a bit to explain, but I'm willing to do it. I'm gonna do it as I'm loading in. Alright, here's the game plan. We spawn in. The first thing we do is we shoot off the first flare. We check where the airdrop is, and we get the airdrop. We then shoot the second airdrop, and once we collect that airdrop, we head for prison. That's where the purple keycard is. We eliminate all the inhabitants, and we loot the vault. Then, if Shoreline is the available extract point, or exfil point, we leave through there. Now, there is one thing I will mention. I am not going to be taking any of the armor. At least not any of the chest rigs. For one, I already have a ton of them. And for 2, they weigh a lot. And they would be an absolute burden to carry around. I think 1 armor vest can weigh like 17 kilograms in this game. How much is that in pounds? I don't know. Don't ask me. Let's speed up and get ready. Or be ready. This. I could probably bring this with me as well. Fruit cocktail. There are my mags. I am bringing my fully kitted AK Alpha and my semi-kitted AWM. How successful is this going to be? Well, I don't know. We're just going to have to find out. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because, you see, I'm over-preparing right now. But I'm very nervous for how this raid is going to go. Alright, let's actually start the raid now. I'm going to have to play this super carefully. Shut up, kitty. Anyways, I am going to have to play this flawlessly. There can be some flaws, there can be some mistakes at least. I do have my NRSs after all. We're gonna go at, I think that's 2 p.m.? We're going at 2 p.m. This shouldn't take long. Now, fun fact, I'm doing this off of no sleep. So, that's something to think about. Alright. Docks region. That means prison is going to be an available extraction point. Let me deal with this jackass first. Anyways. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, first flare off. We let that out. Take out the second flare. We load that bitch up. Close it. Put it in the backpack. Now we look for that airplane. Why am I so slow? Can I sprint? Hold on, let me calibrate my height again. Can I sprint, bro? Ain't no way the game is bugging out. It won't let me sprint. Yo. I need to find the plane, though. I can hear it. Oh, it's right there. I'm praying that it drops somewhere near us. Why does it say I'm weighing 53 kilograms? What am I holding that's making me weigh so much? See, I would try to follow it, but it won't let me sprint. The game is not letting me sprint. It's like both my legs are broken. It's like as if... Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell me that this game starts bugging out now. Please! Please! Okay, grabbing it by the grip saved. Oh, we can sprint again! Okay, we can sprint now. Alright, gotta hit my shots now. I can't afford to miss. I mean, I actually can. Alright. There should be another one of his little goon squad members that's gonna be walking down that. Yeah, I see him, actually. Oh, right in the back! Now, while we wait, might as well look around. Look around, take in our surroundings. Just a nice, shitty day in Tabor. But it won't be so bad. Is that prison? Wait, prison's not that far from here, actually. Alright. That's coming down soon enough. Now, I actually did a test run before this. To test what it's like, how quickly I can get one airdrop. And I was able to get one airdrop and do, lab raid before the exfils opened, so should be good. All this space is from whatever comes from the vault or the supply drops. I wish you could just like shoot it and then it just come down just like this, but it doesn't do that because this game is realistic. Now, as this opens, holy shit, quad nods. An extra flare gun as well. I'll take that. I've never had quad nods before, so that's sick. There's a Dragunov in here. I'm not going to take that. What I am going to take are these. The NSA Sword-ins. We're going to take those. We're going to put them right there. Skill issue. Are we taking any guns? No, because there's really nothing we can take. That is good. Compared to our kit. How about this? We just head for prison, do the vault, and then we shoot off the second flare. Does that sound like a good idea? I think that sounds like a good idea. We should do that. Now, warning, if you got headphones in, prepare, because this, if you play Tabor, you would know the vault noises are extremely loud. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually head in through the front. The reason why we don't head in through the sides is because landmines exist. And, they're very hard to see in this game. Take a little detour. The front doesn't have landmines, so we should be safe. This is where those one-shot energy chews come in. Just pull the top off. Num num num. Oh my god. Come on. Don't tell me I can't fit it now. Don't tell me I can't fit it now. Yo, there's like all the space that this could need right there. There we go. And once we grab the loot from inside of the vault, we're heading out through the front again. Because if you go to the side, prepare to basically be playing Life or Death Minesweeper. Except, the mines cost you your life and all your good loot. Oh, and your happiness. Now, see, if this were PvP, we would have been dead by now by somebody who has, like, a friggin', I don't know, like a Barrett at this point. That's why I play PvE, and honestly, it's more relaxing. And I like my more chill, relaxing play. Because, oh, you see that up there? That is a landmine sign. That is to let you know, hey, you should probably not step over here. Purple keycard can spawn there. Just thought I'd spit that random fact out. First bit of damage, but nothing I can't handle. Where the hell are you? Are you there? Like I said, tiny little bit of damage. Nothing too much. Might as well look in here a little bit. Why not have a little looky-loo? Nothing good, because the real treasure comes from inside of that vault. Now, like I said, headphone users, you might want to turn down your phone, because, these get loud. Real loud. Sound makes me flinch like an abused child. Spectre scope. Alright, take that. Obviously. More AP. We still got a lot of space. Wait, I can put the quad nods on here. I'm freeing up more space by taking these. Putting the quad nods. Wait, I want to see what that looks like, actually. I've never seen what that looks like. Holy crap. And then look. Boom. Another Ragnar. Which, by the way, if you ever think about doing something like this, bring a Ragnar. It'll save your life. With how much storage you'll have. See, another Ragnar. This game just gives me all the Ragnars. Alton, I already have one. I think we can fit it somewhere in here. No, we cannot. Throw that away, I guess. Now, see, we already do weigh a lot, but we're about to weigh a fuck ton more. Send the second flare off, and we leave. You can see our sprint is barely a sprint anymore. That's why the patented technique of taking off the backpack and putting it back on works pretty well to get little short bursts of speed. Oh, that dropped quick. Or what if this is not the one that I ordered? Because, if you didn't know, in PvE, they can just randomly spawn. Yeah, sorry about this, gamers. We're gonna be hearing coming from our fucking character. Come on, bro, walk a little faster. Doing this gives a bit short burst of speed. I almost... What the f... See, that's weird about this game, how the guns just bounce. That's another supply crate, not like the one... That's the plane for the supply crate that I shot into the sky. This is just one ready for me. Just ripe for the taking. Honestly, since this is closer to shoreline, I might just say, screw that, I weigh a little too much, and just take this one and go. That's probably my best option. A Scar and a Vector, probably not going to take that. Another skill issue book, okay. Another Ragnar. Oh. Yo, it's just, there's so many flare guns. We got all the flare guns in the world. And 3 Ragnars. Like, how insane is that? 3 full Ragnars. And a Ronin helmet. Which, if you didn't know, are pretty damn good. Not as good as the Altons, but they're still good. Please, just... Alright. Now we have to make our slow waddle to the exfil. This is exhilarating. I am definitely cutting this out of the video. This is a very exhilarating experience. The shoreline is open. You see this absolute peak gameplay right here? Actually, I have an idea. Just take the quad nods off of this, put the quad nods on that, put that in there. And now I only have to hold this. It doesn't really do much. I weigh 102.48 kilograms. And I'm at a sprint, so... we're gonna be here a while. Unless I can use the method where I take my backpack on and off. But yeah, that's what my backpack now looks like after that run. Remember, I only had this bag of one shot, the can of fruit, the goulash soup, this, and now I have like 3 bottles of AP, 3 Ragnars, a Ryan helmet, or what, Ronin helmet with quad nods, 2 skill issue books, multiple different headphones I can sell, a Spectre scope, and like 3 extra flare guns. See, if we were to head up there, there'd be landmines. And what do landmines do? They give you depression. Now, if y'all want to see how I'm able to fund these raids, it's this little thing called spamming silo raids and constantly looking into places where you can find rare items. Yep. Playing VR, recording a video. What? I'm recording a video. Like, I don't have to hold it anymore. So I got 3 pairs of headphones to sell, 2 skill issue books, 1 Geiger counter, crap ton of flare guns, which these took me forever to find. Wish I could have filled this side a little bit. How lucky is that? That after looting the vault, the last thing that happened was that the last thing that happened was a final supply drop that landed right next to us. I'm actually really happy with this. Because still, like, 3 Ragnars, Geiger counter, Spectre scope, 3 bottles of AP powder. I didn't even have to use that much ammunition this run either. Oh, come on, we're so close. We're so close. And boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how much experience I'm gonna get. $13,000. Not a lot, but probably because I didn't kill a lot of these guys. But looting, flare gun, contact, skill issue magazine, Ragnar, Like, just all that stuff. Didn't even have to heal either. I don't know what I was so nervous about. That was easy. Like, really easy, actually.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
What the hell do you mean bunkers are no longer considered secure? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna not say goodbye to these, we're actually gonna keep them. But we're gonna say hello to this. Those are the bad nods, or like the bad night vision. So let's, boom. First and foremost, take all the armor off. Oh, I feel so much lighter now. I'm moving pretty quickly. So the armor was probably most of the problem. Okay, now time for the selling part. I was expecting more valuables, but let's see. God, I just looked at that for a second. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. God damn. 232,000 Karunas. That's like the most Karunas I've made out of one run. Let's put our AP powder in. I'm surprised I didn't have to use that much ammo during that run, honestly. I was expecting to be fighting a little bit more. That was a little boring, honestly. It wasn't that, like... It was okay to play. I'm not saying I'm ungrateful. I'm glad I got all that loot. That was fun. Just, like, seeing the sheer amount of loot that I had and, like, the sheer amount of money I made. So, by the way, half that walking section, yeah, I'm definitely cutting that out. Because I don't think somebody wants to watch, like, 10 minutes of a guy just walking. Now, as for these, put them on a wall. We'll put them on the special wall. And I know this is the ammunition wall, but we're going to put them on there, because why not? Whew! That was, something. Oh yeah, and I gotta put the backpacks away. And since I have another AK Alpha, I could do this. I can give this sight to... God damn. Okay. Boom. Close that, because that got in the way. I'm impressed with this loot haul. But let's see if I'll be impressed by the Spectre scope. Ooh. Oh, we are so back. Lost my sniper to Mamba, but no, we're back. We are so back. Back better than ever, actually. Maybe not the most exciting video. But, like, I can't be like Timeless Viewer. I can't be all giddy about everything. Not trying to hate on him. He's actually one of the people who inspires me to keep playing this damn game. But, I think that was pretty good. I should probably get off, because I've been on for quite a while. Yeah. I'll make a follow-up video on this, just maybe doing some silo raids, just grinding. You could put it as some background, some background noise if you want. But, if you want to figure out, where you can go to find specific items, like the cheese, like the streamer cheese item, I don't think I can pronounce his name. If you want to find those items, if you want to find the key cards, the, flares, find videos like that on YouTube, because they work pretty well. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever. All that good shit. And, I will see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.